Yeah, I had to go live in a while. I didn't go live ever since the internet shutdowns. Yeah, I gotta go read this to you because the EB Mux thing kind of sucks. I don't even much even want to fuck with EB Mux. I gotta get some reports on the updates on the sons of the wrestling legends. But the three people who have already signed with the WWE is Brock Rechsteiner, who was like Braun Breaker's cousin. Then Jacob Henry, who was Mark Henry's son. So Brock Rechsteiner is Scott Steiner's son. So the other kid who was already signed was T.J. Bullard, who had to be Thaddeus Bullard Jr. That's Titus O'Neil's son. I think his name was Tad. His name is Thaddeus Bullard Jr. Well, they call him TJ. They call him TJ Bullard. Uh, they all have signed with the WWE, along with the other people that was in the next in line class. So here, this is from yesterday. As first reported by USA Today, the WWE has announced its fifth next in line class, and it has three names have already caught the eye. The latest class is including the sons of Scott Steiner, Mark Henry, and Titus O'Neil. Okay, those three people that had to be you find in the class below. You can find them in the class full below. Uh, Jacob Henry, who was from Oklahoma University. You know, his prowess in football and wrestling. Brock Rechsteiner, who was from Jacksonville State University, out of Florida. He plays football. Thaddeus Bullard Jr., who had to be T.J. Bullard. Uh, he's from Central Florida uh, University College. He plays football. Uh, Megan Walker, who happens to be who's from Nebraska, who was a track and field athlete. Fatima Katembo, who is from Louisiana State University, Shreveport, Louisiana, whatever. Well, Fatima Katembo is a basketball player. Madison Kaiser, who was a hockey player out of Minnesota uh, college or university, whatever. Kerrigan Huyand, what did he say? Kerrigan Heinz, I think. Kerrigan Huyand, Huynh. I don't even understand. For him be butchering her last name. Uh, this kid came from out of University of Central Oklahoma, who was a track and field athlete. A track and field athlete. Uh, Gina Adams. Gina Adams is from Lynn University, who was a basketball player. Bianca Paisano, who was from Michigan State University, who plays like I don't know, who plays field hockey. Zuriel Jimenez, whatever that name could have been, who was a track and field athlete at Columbia State University or Columbia University. Uh, Hidatora Hanada, who was from Colorado State, who had played football for some reason. See, WWE, their Next in Line program was launched in late 2021 and allows college athletes to make money from their name, image, and likeness. But it says life in the WWE family business. Life in WWE is the family business, is what they said. Mark Henry had enjoyed a long association with the WWE, especially the sports entertainment giant, after signing with them following the 1996 Olympic Games. After leaving the company in 2021, Henry signed with AEW and stayed with the Tony Khan-led company for at least 3 years. Meanwhile, Scott Steiner has had a much more tumultuous relationship with the WWE and has repeatedly and openly criticized Triple H in the past. However, in more recent years, the star confirmed the pair had buried the hatchet. Back in January, Scott Steiner had confirmed the WWE was planning. Yeah, Scott Steiner. He had confirmed that the WWE was planning to offer his son a next in line program contract. What's it? What's an NIL contract? They're saying that he's confirming that the WWE was planning to offer his son, Brock Rechsteiner, a next in line contract, whatever you call that one. See, let me go back to Scott Steiner for a minute. His nephew and his brother's son, Braun Breaker, who was his brother Rick Steiner's son, uh, who was nephew of Scott Steiner, is widely considered to be one of the most impressive rising stars in the WWE today, with the fans and observers across the industry, by tipping him to be a main event player for years to come. The following the two runs with the NXT Championship, and there's two runs that he had with the Intercontinental Championship. Breaker, Braun Breaker decided to join forces with Seth Rollins in the days after WrestleMania 41. See, let me explain about Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, who had to be his most recent appearance have came at the Money in the Bank PLE, the premium live event that where he helped Seth Rollins win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The Money in the Bank ladder match. So he helped him win. He helped him win that briefcase. Things are just real bad because they don't know what's going on with all these young people coming in. But some other news that we had to go take you to. And there's reactions. See, we had to go through the shocker from like previous Saturday about Ron Killings returning to the company. R-Truth is no more. Now he's Ron Killings. That's been revealed. This photo here. This is a picture of R-Truth who have showed up in the ring for why he returned. That would come to some bit of a surprise. R-Truth has. I was able to talk about R-Truth. He has become a WWE superstar again after the fans have rallied him. They rallied for him for at least a week. However, the return didn't come easily as I expected. You know what I'm saying? And now there are more details on what really happened behind the scenes. John Cena and Logan Paul, they're teaming up to take on Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes in the main event of Money in the Bank. when it looks like Cena had won the match, he had the match won after hitting Rhodes in the head with the WWE title. R-Truth, he made his way to the ring and attacked the 17-time champion. During the post-show conference, Triple H, he stated that whatever happened in the last week was all part of the show. The former 24/7 champion's son indicated that Triple H was lying to the Instagram story that has now been deleted. According to Sportskeeda, several wrestling promotions have reached out to the 53-year-old star. They reached out to the 53-year-old star. The negotiations have been between both parties had begun, but it came to a sudden stop. They asked him why did they bring our truth back? Why did they bring back our truth? The WWE wanted to bring him back, but our truth, he did steal the show. His return did stole the show at Money in the Bank. The wrestling world has been buzzing about the moment since it happened. At the post-show press conference, I'll explain it to y'all in a minute. Cody Rhodes has addressed Truth's return. The former WWE champion has told the fans that the only reason the WWE the WWE was able to get him back was the fans' demands that the company was forced to listen to the fans. Because of the backlash, there is no word on the role or Truth will play in the scheme of things. Between John Cena and Cody Rhodes, the fans will have to tune in to like the weekly shows to find out. For some disgusting reason, we got some news going on about Dominic Mysterio. There's got to be some stories about Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio Jr. This is his little boy. His son, his son's been, he ends up looking like his uncle most of the period, with the mustache and all that. That dude had hair just like his uncle. Look at this, man. He had that Eddie Guerrero look. It's just weird. He had that Eddie Guerrero type look. The Eddie Guerrero look. I don't know why he took it. This is what he talks about. This is today. It's today's news. That Dominic Mysterio would take the WWE title to his uncle Eddie Guerrero's grave. Why? What did he say though? Did he pay homage? Did he pay homage to his now dead uncle? So why would he have to do it? Let's see. One of the news about Dominic. Dominic Mysterio, who had to be the son of Rey Mysterio Jr. He has been vocal about his admiration for his uncle, the late Eddie Guerrero, many times. Like Guerrero, Dominic has won the Intercontinental Championship. He decided to pay the visit to the departed WWE superstar's grave along with the title. Dominic Mysterio had won the Intercontinental Championship, especially the IC title. I must have butchered it. He won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 41. He fought off Braun Breaker, Penta, and Finn Balor to win his first championship on the main roster since winning the title. Mysterio has defended it on 3 occasions. Most recently, he successfully defended the title against Octagon, what's his name? Octagon Jr. at Money in the Bank. He successfully defended that title against him. This guy Octagon Jr. that was from AAA. So the 29-year-old superstar has based off what's he have been doing. Let me rephrase. The 29-year-old, the 29-year-old superstar, the 29-year-old WWE superstar. I didn't know Dominic was like 29. I didn't know he was 29. Okay, let's see. Let's explain this. The 29-year-old WWE superstar has based much of his character and the in-ring skills on his uncle, Eddie Guerrero. He uses the three amigos. That's something his uncle would use against his opponents. And the frog splash that had his uncle uses against his opponents to get the win. The two moves that the two moves that Eddie Guerrero had made famous. But he is, but see, one thing is Dominic Mysterio is also known to use the dirty tactics to win his matches, and is not loyal to a woman. A woman. But after a successful title defense at MITB, Dominic thought it was the best time to visit his idol. He took to his account, his Twitter account, which was now his X. It was now the X account. He did this man. I mean, let me tell you about this man. This man, he took to his X account to share a picture of his title at the gravesite of his uncle, the late Eddie Guerrero. Why he took it to why would Dominic had to go take it to his X account to just share a picture of his title as his uncle's gravesite? It don't make no sense. People do heinous, stupid shit to get what they always wanted. Let me go back to Dominic and Liv. They're saying that Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan seem to be on the same page. I don't even know. But a few weeks ago, Liv Morgan had to take a short hiatus as she had to film a movie somewhere in Japan. While she was away, Finn Balor introduced Roxanne Perez to the Judgment Day. I was already cool with her on social media as far as I know of. She gifted Dominic a box of nuggets. Chicken nuggets? Why are you gifting him some food? Why are you gifting him some food? You give him a box of chicken nuggets for him to eat. Yeah, that's what happens. She gifted Dominic a box of nuggets that week and was seen massaging his shoulder when Morgan walked in on him. Liv Morgan didn't create a scene and decided to head out to wrestle on Netflix to them. Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan, they were seated together. They shared a kiss when they were on the live. And was it the live is blind, the live is blind? Was it what the hell they were when were they on the what live is blind uh kiss cam? What does it say? Oh, live is blind, live is blind. Kiss cam. They'll feature on it. Okay, at Money in the Bank, Morgan helped her boyfriend retain his title by distracting Octagon Jr. Morgan's actions. Morgan's actions are like seem to be in line with her trusting Dominic so far. I think that was already it with the news. I think that was all it with the news regarding the sons of the wrestling legends, and you have something about something about R-Truth's return. I think I finished with all the details that I wanted people to know. That made no sense for me to try out. No sense of me trying out. What can you do about the medallion? I don't even know why you use the medallion. Let me get on this thing. Denzel Clark. Okay. I'm not worrying about Denzel Clark. So the news has already been too damaging. I'm gonna go finish this news anyway. This video. You can always do anything that you can on the videos, and I had to speak on it. But shit, these hard difficulties on Hell Assault, and I didn't get no objective on the Hell Assault thing. I didn't get a chance to get objective of it. But I did open up an objective on the trailblazing thing. But I did not get any uh any objective on the Heli assault and snatch. Even became the drizzle shits. Yeah, it's 10:42. It's 10:42, and I had to go my ass to bed. In this stream. In this stream. I think I had done just about enough. We'll see y'all on Friday. See y'all on Friday afternoon or something. In the time will fly. I'm about to end this stream, going to sleep. I'm already recovering from my you know, from my back pain. I'm recovering from my injury. We'll see y'all Friday. Uh, and we out. We out.